Authenticity is a gift, but it doesn't come without a cost. It frees you up and opens you up to be able to be seen and found by those who align with you. But it also repels those who are unwilling to do the inner work to be on your level. Hey, welcome back to the Zawadi Within. It's good to see you here. If it's your first time here or if you're coming back, I'm really grateful to have you here. And I just want to jump into our topic of authenticity. So, what is authenticity? So, according to Webster's dictionary, authenticity is the quality of being genuine or real. So, in our real life, I know I just said so, but in our regular life, part of us being real can be scary because us being the real us isn't always accepted. Growing up, we all learned that there's certain parts of us that are viewed favorably, and then there are other parts of us that we feel like we have to hide because we notice that people don't react as well to them. And we learn very quickly to put on different masks and bring different versions of us when we're interacting with different people or different environments. And all these masks aren't necessarily bad because, like, when you're in a professional environment, there's a version of you that you need to bring to the table. You can't just act like you're at your house or something like that. But even in a professional environment, you can still be the real you within reason. And that's really what I'm talking about. Being the real you in a way that's not offensive or disrespectful. And what I mean by that is, say you're upset. Being authentic can be, you can be honest and say, hey, I'm having a bad day right now. I'm having a moment. I'm really upset right now. But that doesn't mean screaming and shouting and throwing things like a 3-year-old. So I just want to clarify that. So when we're authentic, we're bringing the real us, but a mature version of the real us. And back to what I was saying about the masks that we wear. These masks at time have benefited us. That's why we wear them. That's why we show these different versions of ourselves behind the mask. But over time, it wears on our spirit. It wears on us because we feel like we can't breathe. We feel like we can't be truly accepted for who we are. And over time, they suffocate us. We created those masks to keep ourselves safe, the little kid version of our safe. But in the end, those things that keep us safe are the same things that stifle us and keep us in a box. Being concerned about how others perceive us is natural, is a part of our life, is a part of our society. And honestly, it's a part of biology because back in the day, if we were different, we could have been ostracized from our tribe or our social group. So we needed to fit in order to survive. But now we've evolved since then, and us not being the real us actually hinders us from reaching our full potential. It hinders us from really tapping into who we were always meant to be because we're stuck in trying to be the version of us that is favorable towards other people. We're trying to be the version of us that's accepted by others, but by being that, we can never be what we were meant to be. We're trying to be what they were meant to be, but how can we really outdo them at being them? And in the same way that we can't be them, they can never be us. No one can outdo you at being you. So that's why I encourage everyone to tap into being the real authentic version of themselves so that you can maximize your strength. You can maximize your impact on the world. There is something that you have that nobody else has. And you are not here by chance. You are here to make a difference on the earth. And for us to keep our gifts to ourselves, honestly, in some ways, it's selfish because there's somebody out there that needs what you have to give. And there's somebody else that can be blessed by what you have to give. So holding back because you're afraid of someone else's opinion, honestly, is a disservice to yourself and to the world. So I encourage you to tap into who you really are. Go out and be bold. Guess what? If you mess up, it doesn't matter. The fact that you're taking a step is what matters because the more you do it, the easier it gets. The video that you just watched resonated with you. Please like and subscribe for part 2 and more self-development content. Be blessed.